Greetings, DFT members. First of all, let me wish all of you and your families a safe and enjoyable holiday season, particularly for this Thanksgiving weekend. We have a lot to be thankful for despite all of the trials and tribulations that we have been through. And I want to thank all of you for your unwavering support of the DFT as we continue to engage in the battles in order to protect our rights, our benefits, and indeed our jobs. The purpose of this message today, along with wishing you a happy Thanksgiving holiday, is to remind you of the importance of standing with and for your union as we engage in these battles against those who would try to eliminate our collective bargaining rights, our rights as public employees, and in fact continue to marginalize the teaching profession. We saw in the November elections two very significant victories. One, the defeat of Senate Bill 5 in Ohio, in which the unions collectively contributed over $23 million in that effort to overturn a law that would have eliminated collective bargaining rights for public workers in Ohio. And here in Michigan, a successful initiative driven by the MEA for the recall of State Representative Paul Scott, who has been completely anti-teacher, anti-union, anti-collective bargaining. And while his position on the House Education Committee will be filled by a Republican who is just as devious as he is, it is important to make note of the fact that through the union's galvanized effort, they were able to be successful. A couple of months ago, I issued a clarion call for every DFT member before the end of the school year to make a $100 contribution towards our PAC fund. And I understand that in these difficult times, $100 is a lot to ask. But I must remind you that in order for us to protect the rights that we cherish, we are going to have political action money in order to make sure that we have people in office who are supportive of public education, public educators, and the rights of collective bargaining. This is not going to be a cheap endeavor. We're looking to put the issue of collective bargaining on the ballot. That would require a constitutional amendment. The estimated low figure of cost for that will be $10 million. Certainly asking every DFT member who's working full-time to contribute $100 and the $500,000 that it would generate would help us immeasurably in terms of protecting our rights that so many have fought for throughout the years. So I remind you, as you celebrate this holiday season, this Thanksgiving, and all that we have to be thankful for, that the battles are going to continue. And we cannot win those battles with our voices alone. It is going to take an investment by all of us, a financial investment, in order for us to move forward. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your support. And once again, a happy Thanksgiving holiday season to you and your family.